Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Beam for Construction. So in this today episode of Navisworks tutorial, we will be discussing about some settings that will be useful for your navigation or for your good interface in the Navisworks and for your easy coordination. So before that, we have almost uploaded each topic about the Navisworks, that how you can create the set, how you can run the clash detection tool, how you can create the viewpoints, what are the difference between append and merge. So if you haven't watched this series from the starting, from the tutorial 1, I will request you and go to my playlist sections and check out all those videos also, because I have uploaded from very basics to advanced level for the full Navisworks tutorial. So if you are working in BIM field, it will be very helpful for you. So in this episode, we will be quickly discussing about some important settings that you can do, so your work will be easy, your navigation through the Navisworks will be easy, and your interface will look more good for your particular coordination. So first of all, I will be discussing about here. If you go in the viewpoint, in the render style tab, you will be finding some option related to lighting. So you can change the lighting here. Let's say full light you want, or this skin light you need, or the headlight you need. So this lighting you can choose from here. After choosing from here, you can also adjust the lighting as per your requirement. For that one, you have to simply right click, and you are having option here, file option. Okay, either you can access this file option from here, or from the home tab also you can access this feature. Okay, so if you want to change the lighting after adjusting from there also, then you can do that. Okay, so for that one, simply we are going to right click here, and you can also find in the home here file option. So you can go to lighting and you can adjust the lighting as per your requirement. Let's say if you want it more darker, you want it more brightener, you can adjust the lighting as per your requirement. Okay, so it will be an easy for you to navigate if you have set up the right scene light from here. And headlights also you can change, so all those options will be available there. Simply click OK. And also sometimes it is an issue that if you are rotating any big model, those model will get disappeared. So in this case, what you need to do in the file option, while you are working, make them as a constraint or fixed. You can choose constraint either, and make them at least 1 to next 1000 meter. So in meter, right now the units are in mm, so for meter I will be writing it as per 30 extra. So here you can see now, if in some files, if you are working in some Navisworks file, when you are rotating your model, the model will be disappearing. So if you had saved these settings, so this issue will be resolved. Okay, so this issue also you can resolve with the help of file options. Okay, and next here we are having a different shading mode. So you can use full render, you can use shaded, okay, you can use wireframe, you can use hidden lines. Okay, so as per your requirement you can select those. Understood? Then after that, we are having here workspace options also. So if I go to view, here you can see we are having a workspace options, and we are having some scene view also option. Like if you want it to be full screen, you can simply click on the full screen, and for exit you can press F11 command. Understood? So other than this, if you don't want full screen, you need split screen. So then you can use the split screen feature here, like vertical or horizontal, how you need, you can split the screen. So let's say if in this first screen you are seeing any cut section, and in this one screen you are seeing any top view, then you can see the particular room with the two different sides in one sessions. Okay, in one screen Navisworks session. So this is how you can use the split command also here. To close, simply you can cross mark from here. Understood? Now in the background you can see we are having light blue and light white color. To change those background, you can click on this background option, and now you can select the settings. So if you need two different color at the top and bottom, you have to select the graduate. If you need plain, then you will be going with plain, and if you need origin, you can choose with origin also. Color options are there. So mostly we are working with the graduated, and you can choose the color as per your requirement. Understood? Now after that, we are having window size. How window size you need to control as per view, or you need width or height as per your requirement, then you can set from here also. Understood? Then we are maintaining many like selection tree here. If we are having a properties, then properties bar you are setting in the right side, then you are having some tabs below. So all those settings you want to save, that where my tabs will come, all those template of your Navisworks current session you want to save, then you can save it as a save workspace. So current settings will be saved, and then in different if you are working in different project or different system, then you can simply load that workspace. Understood? So you can also load those workspace from there. So this is about the settings. Now we are having some more settings here, that is known as the global settings. So you can go and click on option. So this option editor settings will be open here, and another method, you can simply right click here and you can click on the global option. Understood? So here in the global option, you will be finding some options like if you want to change the sectioning color. So whenever we are cutting a section, let's say here we are cutting a section from the top. Okay, so let me cut a section here. So you can see here after cutting sections, all those element, it is showing a very dark brown line as a cut section. So if you want to change this one, then you can change from options sectioning. Let's say if you want it to be magenta, you can simply click and you can notice magenta color is updated here. You want it as black, then you can choose it as a black. Okay, so this is as per your requirement. You can change the color from here also. Understood? Then we are having here selection. Okay, whenever you are selecting an element, let's say we are selecting this one, so you can see. Okay, so here when you go to options, and here when you are selecting on this interface selection, okay, so let's say if in background we are selecting any elements which is related to any trade, let's say this diffuser we are selecting here. So if you select this diffuser here, it will show you a blue color. So let me show you in the background here. If you are selecting this, it is showing as a blue color. So if you want to change this color also, then you can change from the sectioning. You can change the color as per your requirement from here. Okay, and after that you are having a measure things. So whenever you are measuring in Navis, it will show you in the orange color. Okay, measurement color in the orange. If you want to change, then also you can change from here. So let's say if you are going to review part, you are having here an option to measure. So you can see okay, the measurement data is coming in the orange color. So this is how you can change the color for the measurement data also. Then further we are having snaps point. So if you want to pick a point like corner of this diffuser while measuring the data, then you have to snap to vertex, snap to edges. If you want to choose the edges of those diffuser, then click on the snap to edges, snap to line vertex, and those angle, rotation of angle, sensitivity you can set as per your requirement. Okay, and after that here settings for the viewpoint default. So I will be checking this settings in my Navisworks session, because whenever we are saving a viewpoint, let's say you are saving a viewpoint, okay, while hiding this ceiling. Okay, so when creating a viewpoint, you want this ceiling to be hide. In that case, you have to checkbox that parameter. Okay, so let's say if this ceiling, we have saved the viewpoint, now I am doing the unhide all. Okay, and if I am going to viewpoint, that ceiling is still hide. This is because of that feature here. So you have to make sure that you are clicking on the save hide required attributes. Okay, then after that when you are doing the clash detection, then you are having clash detections options also. Here you can change the colors of clashing file. Okay, so here in the clash detection, you can change the items color, like item first one which is clashing, if you want to show it with different color, item 2 which color you want to show, then you can change those settings also. So whenever you are running a clash detection, let's say we are running here clash detection between the HVAC file. So first of all, here we'll be adding a test, then we'll be selecting HVAC file here for, and here water supply, run the test. So here you can see in the result you are having some clashes. So if you go to here in the view, you can see HVAC file, it is showing in the red one, and the water supply pipe, it is showing in the green one. If you want to change the color, then you can also change those color from here. And if you haven't watched my any videos tutorial related to viewpoint, related to clash detection, you can go and check out my playlist section. I have uploaded all the Navisworks tutorial from basics to advanced. So from classification windows you can change those color coding also. Okay, and after that you are having one more setting which you can use to optimize your this Navisworks interface view more better. Okay, if you want to optimize its quality, or if you want to change as per your requirement, then you have to go to options. Okay, then you are having here, if you go here in the performance, and let me show you some more important setting. This we have discussed already in our previous video, that you have to checkbox this one, close NWC and WD files online. With the help of this one, what it will be doing, whenever you are updating, let's say you are updating the HVAC file, okay, and at the same location from which location you have appended this HVAC file here, you are updating, replacing with the updated version. Okay, the same file you are replacing with the updated version. So in that case, if you want to reload in the current Navisworks session with the help of refresh, you have to make sure that you have checkbox this setting, convert close NWC files on load. You are clicking on this optimize on load also. Okay, so these features that you have to use. Then after, in the display, one more setting is there. Here you are having an option to utilize this screen space ambient occlusion. So you can see here some shaded view it is showing. Okay, but if you are working on a very large model, then these settings might will not be running your system very smooth. Okay, so you can see the changes in the background here. It will give you some kind of shaded view, so you can easily review your design. And here we are having a different shader style option, basic, ground, gooch, Kong. So as per your requirement you can select. Understood. Then image library, we are having base, low, medium. Okay, then here we are having a pixel setting. So this is how you can change your Navisworks settings as per your requirement. I hope this video helpful for you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.